20 Years at Hull House by Jane Addams. Preface. Every preface is, I imagine, written after the book has been completed, and now that I have finished this volume, one will state several difficulties which may put the reader upon his guard unless he too postpones the preface to the very last. Many times during the writing of these reminiscences, I have become convinced that the task was undertaken all too soon. One's 50th year is indeed an impressive milestone at which one may well pause to take an accounting, but the people with whom I have so long journeyed have become so intimate a part of my lot that they cannot be written of either in praise or blame. The public movements and causes with which I am still identified have become so endeared, some of them through their very struggles and failures, that it is difficult to discuss them. It has also been hard to determine what incidents and experiences should be selected for recital, and I have found that I might give an accurate report of each isolated event, and yet give a totally misleading impression of the whole, solely by the selection of the incidents. For these reasons, and many others, I have found it difficult to make a faithful record of the years since the autumn of 1889, when, without any preconceived social theories or economic views, I came to live in an industrial district of Chicago. If the reader should inquire why the book was ever undertaken in the face of so many difficulties, in reply, I could instance two purposes, only one of which in the language of organized charity is worthy. Because settlements have multiplied so easily in the United States, I hoped that a simple statement of an earlier effort, including the stress and storm, might be of value in their interpretation, and possibly clear them of a certain charge of superficiality. The unworthy motive was a desire to start a backfire, as it were, to extinguish two biographies of myself, one of which had been submitted to me in outline, that made life in a settlement all too smooth and charming. The earlier chapters present influences and personal motives with a detail which will be quite unpardonable if they fail to make clear the personality upon whom various social and industrial movements in Chicago reacted during a period of 20 years. No effort is made in the recital to separate my own history from that of Hull House during the years in which I was launched deep into the stormy intercourse of human life. For, so far as a mind is pliant under the pressure of events and experiences, it becomes hard to detach it. It has unfortunately been necessary to abandon the chronological order in favor of the topical, for during the early years at Hull House, time seemed to afford a mere framework for certain lines of activity, and I have found in writing this book that after these activities have been recorded,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?